Hey guys, it's me with Claney Games, and I'm about to start my Dark Souls 3 playthrough. I am super excited for this game. I have been waiting months for it, just gnawing at my fingernail in anticipation. So, I will say, this isn't completely blind. I did play through to the Firelink Shrine, so I played through the starting area. But once we get past that, it's going to be all new for me. Can't wait to see what's in it.
Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the Giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Okay, from the opening video, it looks like when the fire is about to go out, first flame or whatever they call it, it looks like those lords of Cinder. I'm not sure if they just sort of lose their minds and they wake up, or if it's a willful trying to quit out on their job, I guess, and keep the flame going. But it's up to us to kill them, and I guess to use them somehow, or their souls, to rekindle the first fire. So I could be wrong. We'll find out as we go along. Alright, the class I'm going to use, I'm probably going to go with Warrior. I like strength builds, especially with the Ultra Greatsword. think we're going to start with him. Burial gift. Most of these are items that look like you can pick up. But I'm probably going to start with the fire gem just so I can infuse a weapon early on with fire. Hey, look, they have a face as white as mine. Okay, we gotta change some stuff on. Yeah. More masculine. But we're gonna leave him weak because this is what happens. Not sure how that's strong, but yeah. Now it looks like a human being. Hair. Not some raggedy ass mess in his head. Probably go with something like that. Beards, most of them look terrible. They're a little too scraggly for my taste. Maybe just the regular beard. It's kind of a mess. So, I think I'm going to go with the mutton chops. Or stubble. Yeah, I got to do mutton chops. Makes them look kind of like my character in Blood. Now for these, I'm a little disappointed with this. There's not a whole lot of variation on it. I think it's a little too subtle of a change. I mean, obviously, that's a big difference from that, but you get what I mean. In this row, you can barely tell it's like. I'll probably go with that. Alright. Eye color. We'll go with that. It's not really white, kind of gray. But tattoos, let's see. Kind of like that one. Some of these are terrible. Oh, well, shit. Gotta go with this. I would make it yellow, but that doesn't show up well enough. So we're gonna do blue. There we go. I think that's good. Headache. Oh, okay. Don't need lipstick or eyeshadow, so. Go your boy. All right. I think we're ready to go. Not a huge surprise, we're starting in a graveyard. I mean, where else are the dead gonna wake up from? Okay. Have right stick controls camera. R1 regular attack. Got a nice little horizontal arc. Strong attack. Lock on. Well, embarrassing. Back step. We also have a roll. Sprint. Oh, we got ourselves an Estus class. Nash. That one lets us restore that blue bar up under our health bar. Parry with left trigger and riposte. Not very good at this. We'll see how it goes. Thought I had it, I guess. Kick. Oh. There we go. Use item. Do that in a second. And weapon. Turn back, and we will because I went there earlier and it did not go well. So, I'm going to ignore that area for now. We'll come back to it. Change weapons that we have to. Here's our first bonfire. Let's see. Oh, and if you're getting this game, you'll get your first trophy there. Sit down at the bonfire. Is telling you how to jump. That'll definitely come in handy later. If I can find another one. Do a plunging attack. There you go. Clear out this area before we move on to that big open. Firebomb. Come in handy every now and then. Alright, any of you who have played any Dark Souls game ever, you will know, big open area like this means boss time. Guy has some tendrils coming out of his back. Still not sure exactly what that's supposed to be yet. Alright, here we go. Let's do it first time. Mess this up here. Oh, there we go. Not that difficult for a boss. Pretty impressive for a first boss. Still not that difficult. As long as you kind of stay close to when he transforms. Alright, and with that we have our first boss defeated. Now we're making a short trip over to Firelink Shrine. Got a straight sword, which is useless. So you gotta open your menu, hit the right side of the touchpad, there's your menu. Left side shows you your chest. Easy peasy. Ooh, backstab. That's right. One. And Alright, we got an ember. Now, becoming enkindled is kind of like becoming human, and you can see after I beat that boss, I became enkindled, and I kind of look like I've got burning edges around my clothes. And my health bar is long, so kind of the same thing. And you're hollow, you're unkindled, I guess. So that ember will enkindle us. There's another one. Here's something different. Oh, this might be a mistake. Let's try and run away. Shield. Doesn't look like a bullet. I'm sure that area's for later. Here we are, Firelink Shrine. This is your base of operations, as it were.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
Okay, Firekeeper is important. This is where you level up. Give her souls that you've earned, and she will give you stat points.
Very well. Then take nourishment from...
Okay.
Let these souls...
Endurance is something you definitely want to level up. Give me stamina. For the build I'm doing, strength is also important. And vigor will keep more HP. Something I'm also going to need to work on too is vitality. That raises your equipment load. So I can wear heavier armor and still do better. Okay, I think I'm gonna put this in right.
Ashen One, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring me souls plucked from their vessels. Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Come back to her in a minute. We're gonna go talk to some people that are. This lady's gonna act as sort of a shop for you, provide sort of general goods. She also has a couple of unique items that you'll definitely pick up.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont, no?
Okay, we don't really have enough souls to buy anything, but we're going to pick up this white sign stone, but so that play with my buddy. First, what
Ashen
I'll
One,
need to do
be sure to bring...
is use a couple of the souls I picked up on the ground and I'll hit this. Look, just enough.
Ow, how may I be?
There's a few embers you can buy, which will definitely come in handy when you die.
Ashen One.
Alright, this guy is going to be your best buddy. He's the one that's going to improve all your armor and weapons.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith, such is my purpose.
Okay, and one important thing he can do, he can allot your essence left. You have an allotment of 4, and you can switch between either the blue ones for your either magic spells and weapon skills, or just your regular essence spell. Right now, strength build, I'm not planning on using weapon skills for a little while, until I get the sword I want. So I'm just going to put them all in my regular essence class. Okay, he can repair equipment. Now, as long as it's not broken, I think your gear repairs itself instead of a modifier. Now you can infuse weapons, which I had the that fire gem, so I could do that if I had enough souls. Right now I don't, and I'm not sure that I'm going to use it on that just yet. Oh, you can put it on armor. Oh, your shield. Okay. So I guess it will add defense for... Yeah, it adds fire defense. Also hit people with it. Fine. You can also, most important thing is reinforce your weapons. If you have Titanite shards, I only have 1, I need 2. You can upgrade them. They'll do more damage. Definitely going to keep an eye out for Titan.
Weapons and protection are sturdy enough by and large, but when overused, they'll eventually break. When their durability is low, repair becomes a necessity. Use a powder, or simply rest at a bonfire. But should chance impel them break, bring them me. I'll hammer them back into shape. They take no pleasure in breaking, I assure ye. So handle them with care, if you would. Prithee, be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
You can... Oh, there's one more guy to talk to. but that'll be it. A lot of this is easy right now. I assume as we meet people in the game. Here.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots. Don't you think?
That guy's kind of a bummer.
Ashen One, produce the coiled sword at the bonfire. The mark of ash will guide thee to the land of the lords, to Lothric, where the homes of the lords converge. Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Right. Okay, that's going to do it for part 1. This is as far as I've gotten in the game on the other character I created, so everything after this is going to be brand new for me. As soon as I get this done, I'm going to start on part 2 so I can have it up tonight as well. Till then, I'm Claney with Plenty Games.